Welcome into Drew Daily Diamond for Friday, December 27th, 2024. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. We got a solid college football bowl Friday for you. Getting the weekend started here in bowl week. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show, guys. Your college football, NFL picks, college basketball, throw them in the comments below. I'll be in there chiming in with you. And smash that like button if you're liking the content, as we got first game up starting early, kicking early here on Friday, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. In the Armed Forces Bowl, Fort Worth, Texas, it is Oklahoma, the Sooners, versus the Navy Midshipmen, 43 being the total. OU, minus 3-point favorites here, and they come in 6-6 from the SEC, but just 2-6 in conference play. Navy 9-3 on the year, 8-4 against the spread. They've been printing some money. Plus, the last 2 weeks, they won both games. You might remember that Navy-Army game. And they won outright as the dog. In fact, in their last 2 games, they won outright as the dog by a combined over 40 points against the spread. So this team has been a little bit underpriced, to say the least. And really the story here, guys, in bowl games, you want to be looking at, opt-outs, transfer portal, injuries. Looks like Navy, 0 starters out. So they're going kind of full complement of players here. They actually only had 1 player enter the transfer portal, and they're up against Oklahoma, who has 10 starters out, 24 players in the transfer portal. I think that's a huge advantage. It is a huge advantage towards Navy, but we have seen a huge line move in this game. It was Oklahoma minus 10. Now it's Oklahoma minus 3 here. Man, Armed Forces Bowl. Are we really going against the military academy in this game? I don't think so, guys. I mean, Oklahoma hasn't played an option attack in like 5 years, over 5 years. So I think Navy wins this game outright. Sprinkle some on the money line. I think they control the clock here in the Armed Forces Bowl. We'll put the 3 in our pocket for the show. Sprinkle some on the money line. It is the Midshipmen to kick off the Friday slate. We'll move down to the prime time hour here in the Liberty Bowl, Memphis, Tennessee. I believe the 67th straight Liberty Bowl. It's Texas Tech and Arkansas. Arkansas -1 or pick 'em, 52 being the total as the Big 12 and SEC square off here. Old Southwest Conference matchup. 8-4 for the Red Raiders coming in, both straight up and against the spread. They were printing some money this year. They went and covered their last 2, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games of the season. And on the Arkansas side of things, I watched a bunch of Arkansas games for whatever reason this year. I bet them and just kind of thought I had a little, edge with the Razorbacks. I wasn't all that impressed with Arkansas. I really wasn't. I mean, they haven't beaten a winning record team, a team with a winning record, since early in October. And you look at their opt-outs, 27 players in the portal, one of the most in really all the bowl qualifiers, 12 starters out due to injury or transfer portal. That's the 3rd most, actually, in bowl qualifiers. Their leading rusher, their leading receiver, their leading guy in sacks, their leading defensive lineman with in terms of getting sacks, all declared for the NFL. So I think Arkansas is at a little bit of a disadvantage here. Now, Texas Tech, they did lose both of their coordinators. Each was there for 3 years. Their quarterback, Morton, a pretty good player. He just had shoulder surgery, so he's going to be out. But probably the biggest part of the handicap is Taj Brooks. In my opinion, one of, maybe outside of Genty, the best running back in all of college football here. In my opinion, he's going to be playing on Sundays. He did make the trip to Memphis. However, it's still uncertain if he's going to be playing. However, if you're making the trip, I would think you're going to be playing. So, hey, if he's out there, I think they're going to control the clock. He's a guy that breaks a lot of tackles. I like Texas Tech to win this game. So we can catch +1 right now as I'm doing this early afternoon on Thursday. Let's jump on the Red Raiders, Texas Tech over Arkansas, and put the 1 in our pocket. Got 1 game left. It is the nightcap in the Las Vegas Bowl. But first, a reminder, if you could comment below, it does help out grow the show, guys. Helps the algorithm. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. All is welcome. I'll be in there chiming in with you. If you're interested in premium picks, got a 5% max limit going early on Friday. So go check that out in the bowl games, a game I really like here. And also, the college football Saturday, NFL Saturday, and Sunday will be in shortly. So check out Premium Picks. Holiday 25 is a promo code. It takes 25% off everything, and also the full year service. It's just $99 a month right now, so you can get that special. Drew Martin experts page, WagerTalk.com. That would give you college basketball, NFL, college football, and Major League Baseball when it comes around. So great deal there if you're interested in jumping on board for the full season at a discount price. All right, last game up for the show on Friday Night Lights. It's the Degenerate Special. Bowl week, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 local time. Las Vegas Bowl, Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Las Vegas Raiders and the UNLV Running Rebels play their home games. Texas A&M and USC. 52 being the total, -4. That is the Aggies as the favorite. 8-4 for Texas A&M, 6-6 for USC. We get a total of 51.5 or 52, and that's what we're attacking here. Really, sidewise, I think it's tough. I mean, both of these two teams, out of all the bowl matchups, this is the one that, they're not going full strength by any means. We get Texas A&M 20 players in the portal, USC 19 players in the portal, so almost 40 players not going to be going in this one. Texas A&M losing 3 defensive linemen starters, not going to be playing in this game. And USC, I think there's actually more to like about the Trojans in this game. Week 1, they already played in this stadium. They beat LSU. Now, granted, that was a while ago. But head coach Lincoln Riley, last year, they lost a lot of players, too, going into the bowl. You might remember they played Louisville, and they won 42-28. They actually played really well. They went off as +5 in that game. But I go off of they scored a lot of points. And sure enough, when you look at Texas A&M scored 38-plus points in 2 of their last 3 games, 34-plus points in 5 of their last 7 games. You combine that with USC, the Trojans, their last game against Notre Dame, 84 points in the loss, granted, but still they're giving up a lot and they're scoring a lot. Bring up that it's in Las Vegas, controlled climate in the dome, fast track as well. This stadium has seen a lot of overs in college football anyway. I like this 51.5 is available here, guys. That is a low total, maybe loose atmosphere. A lot of players out, taking chances, no real reason to, punt at midfield. I think we get more points than the market is expecting here. And who doesn't like a late night degenerate special in Las Vegas? We're grabbing this 51.5. I wouldn't be surprised if this ticks up here, 52-53 by kickoff, guys. So sooner than later, let's get on the over USC and Texas A&M. In recap, guys, we got the Trojans and Aggies over 51.5. Texas Tech plus the 1 will put the point in our pocket against Arkansas, and Navy +3 kicking us off against the Oklahoma Sooners. So 2 dogs and 1 over on the Friday slate, guys. That's going to do it for Drew's Daily Diamond. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. We'll be back on Saturday. Come back and join us. Premium Picks, WagerTalk.com. And comment below. Smash that like button. Cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in.